Hi everyone, I'm Henry. I'm now going to record a design and engraving process for special writer's name or pen name seal. The client asked me to do a seal for her Orianna review website, and Orianna is a poem she wrote years back, and it's a lady's name. So we need to first of all translate it into Chinese. If you go to Google and type in the spelling, the English letters Orianna, you will get a phonetic translation in Chinese characters, Orianna, which sounds very close. But the Chinese cannot have exact sound because the nature of the language. So each letter has some meaning, but in this context it doesn't matter. So it's a phonetic or sound translation. So I made a design first with a computer-generated seal, because this is a contemporary seal, so it looks more mechanic, and but in ancient script. So I tried to make it to look more natural with some modifications. But basically, we're going to do a very neat, smooth seal that's as requested by the client for her website. So I made a transfer onto the stone in this rubbing process. I use a liquid called acetone, which is a nail polish remover. Just pour a little bit on the top of on the back of the computer print, which has to be a tonal print or laser print. Then I rub it so I can see a mirror image with design. Here's the process. With this stone, which comes with a tissue sculpture, very nice, I would put on this clamp to protect it. Also, because the end is not flat, so you want to create a stable base for this. And the carving is in the in or negative carving. The character will be in white. The first character from the sound O-R, all in Chinese, spelled as A-O, meaning the wonder. You see, I keep constantly turn the stone so I can create a smooth cut on both ends of the stroke. Because when I cut, one side is smooth and the other is coarse. So this is how you want to make the line smooth on both sides. You cut on one side, then turn the stone and cut on the other side. You don't have to cut very deep, depends on the stroke. If it's a wide stroke, you want to cut deeper, but in fine stroke you want to just cut enough. It's not a rubber stamp kind of printing, so you need a hard support, a magazine or something, soft. It's not a hard surface to stand on. So this is the difference between stone seal and the rubber stamp. Okay, I will proceed to the second character now. It's Li, derived from the sound R-I, in Orianna. So this character in Chinese meaning the reason, the law of things work, or something like that, the truth. When we do a square in Chinese seal engraving art, or in calligraphy and painting sometimes, the square is not perfectly square, it's between round and square. So that's the beauty of calligraphy and seal engraving. It fits in the square, but it has a roundness. Even the frame, we make it look like the old TV monitor instead of the perfect square. So you will see how I do that later. I work on the homogeneous, or the unity of our strokes later. But first I just need to make a major, like a sketch, so all the strokes that I don't have to concern with the structure of the characters. Then I will do some fine tuning to make all the strokes even. this character is An, meaning peace, peaceful. It's like a lady sitting under a roof. This last character is Na. It's from the sound of N-A, Na, in the Orianna. And this character is a common character for ladies, meaning lady or pretty woman. Very common in girls' name. When you have more strokes, the width of the line become narrow naturally. So don't have to be even as in mechanic font. A lot of strokes. Okay, now I'm going to go back to all the characters to do fine tuning, to make sure all the lines are even and smooth. this process could last longer than the first phase, the draft cut. So I'll turn off the camera for about 20 minutes and can be back with the finished seal. Okay, now I have fine-tuned the strokes, and now it should look more like the design effect. Let's take a look. I'm going to make a first imprint. The tissue or the line, if you will, facing the user, so you won't get wrong orientation. Okay, Orianna. You can see I made the frame more or less in roundness in a square, so it's not a mechanic, more organic look, like the old screen, old monitor or TV screen. You know, the corner are rounded. That's on purpose. Okay. I have just published a collection with 5 such albums, and this is the new one. If you want to check my engraving, seal engraving arts, you can check that ebook. And if you purchase the custom seal, you'll get a free copy of that catalog or index book with our videos such as this, so you can study on your own or get familiar, get some idea of what you might do with your own seal. The imprint is a very important part of the art. You need to be very careful, load the seal paste, ink paste fully, and press evenly with some padding, proper padding. It's not like a rubber stamp. You can just put on a hard surface. Need some padding. Let me make another imprint for the customer. We use this very fine rice paper to make this more detailed. You can also make good print on computer paper, on any paper. But on watercolor paper, you want to wet the surface. That's the tip. If the paper has tears, grains, you want to soften that with moisture. Because this is oil-based, so it's not going to smear on a little damp surface. That's why I always blow some moisture from my mouth to create the homogeneous print without graining. lift it carefully so it will not create any stain outside, like that. Okay. And you need to clean the seal surface with a dry paper towel or tissue, so the deposit, the ink will not deposit in the carving. It will last longer, and you can always clean it with a gentle soap and a little brush. Okay. I'd like to thank Orianna for this very special seal commission of artist or writer's pen name for your Orianna review. Hope you enjoyed watching this video and use this on your business card and the website. Thank everybody for watching on YouTube. Goodbye.